Alright, so I've already made canned chili on the show, but on the first rainy day of the year, it's a tradition of mine to make chili from scratch, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, as you can see, I've got all my ingredients lined up here, and that, well, not even all of them. So, let me list all these here. So you're gonna need beef, onion, tomato sauce, pinto beans, black beans, chili beans, also known as pinquitos, cornstarch, beef broth, paprika, a single bay leaf, chili powder, cumin, and a couple other ingredients that I didn't have at the moment. But don't worry, I'll explain them as they come into play. So let's just get started. First extra ingredient, a can of chili. Just kidding. So first you're going to want to brown your beef, and you do that by, of course, heating up some oil, and just swish that around in the pan for a bit. And then just very carefully plop your beef on into the pan. Yeah, look at that. Then you're going to want to start breaking it up with a spoon. You know, whether you break it up into big chunks or small ones, it doesn't really matter, because it's gonna cook all the way either way once you throw it into the pot. Once that's all good and done, you're gonna want to drain it. And then once you do that, you pour it into your crock pot if you have one. If not, just a big regular cooking pot will do fine. I recommend a crock pot, but then you pour in your beef stock, your tomato sauce, and just a spoonful of cornstarch. Plug in your crock pot, put it on high, and cook for about 4 hours. Go medium-low if you're cooking on the stove, I beg of you. Add in just a sprinkling of cumin, some chili powder, your paprika, and a single bay leaf. Then you just cover that up and get ready to cut your onion. Now you'll want to invoke the ancient ones to peel and chop your onion. Give a little taste test to ensure that it's sufficiently crunchy. Also, a little hot tip. If the onions are stinging your eyes, just wipe your eyes with a wet paper towel. That does the trick excellently. And if you want to set some onions aside to put them in your finished chili raw, that's okay with me. You're not going to need the whole onion for this. So you just pour them on in there, and then add your beans. Give that a good stir. Cover it up and get ready for the next ingredients. Get yourself a clove of garlic, steal its skin, and its will to live. Then you do much of the same with it as you did with the onion. Stir once more, then off screen I added some salt, pepper, and Aleppo pepper, because I gave it a taste test and it wasn't really too flavorful. And then Papa Frog came to the rescue, fresh from the supermarket with spices. Some cayenne, there's some oregano, just a little bit of basil. Oh shit. God, it smells like pesto. And just a little bit of thyme. And once 4 hours are up, it should look like this. So just ladle it on into a bowl and enjoy. And there you go. I showed you how to make chili 3 times before, and that's the 4th time. But this time, yeah, I don't know. Has a little more love in it. I don't know. I don't know what I wanted to end this little monologue with. But if you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. And we'll see you next episode.